Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Whoa. Looks like we've been having some glitches today. I saw some brownouts. We got these U's are multiplying. The number is not right. The number is 636-4384, not 836E3IM. You can call the number, get on, leave a message, or you can go to YDHWM.com and get on the video phone. And that's where I'm going right now because today is Monday, and maybe Heather and James are already here. If they're running around. You running around, James and Heather? Ask to join. Oh, I gotta this. I'm gonna join. And then I'll need to ask. I'm gonna get my own permission. And then we're gonna see if Heather and James. Nope. Well, they'll be here soon-ish, I assume. I guess I should change this thing so you can see the number, huh? This number is not the right number. It's supposed to be 360. Whoa, 360, 364, 384. I'm gonna do this. This is how I do the numbers, viewers. 836. 1, 4. Uh-oh. Whoa. What is that? 4. Whoa. It's all crazy. What is that even? It's like not even doing the right things. It's all crazy. Whoa, wow, this is different. I've never experienced this before. How do I even do a slash? The numbers are like giving me weird things. Yeah, this is pretty weird. Alright, well, let's see if I do this. I'm trying to fix it. Eight, 3, 6, 4. Come on, 4. Yeah, look at that. I fixed it. 4, 3, 8, 4. 8, 3, 6, 4, 3, 8, 4. There. Yeah, the brownouts today. I was seeing the lights flicker. It was pretty stormy, and I'm getting rid of these U's. Now you can see me getting rid of the U's, viewers, and then we can also look on the calendar, see if we're on the right day. 5, 20 is 6, 7. That's right. 21. Okay. Now we're getting rid of all these U's. Goodbye, U's with the thing. How about this thing? Is this thing right? This thing didn't get messed up. Just the other one. Whoa! Now everything's getting crazy. Where am I? Okay, well that's all fixed. Wasn't that a deal? Earlier I was seeing the lights kind of blink a little bit, just like a little power, like maybe like we're not getting so much power. It's pretty wild, like modern thing that electricity flows at like the same kind of like amperage or wattage or whatever you call it. And we'll ask Patrick about this wattage amperage thing, but that it's flowing to your house all the time. And if like, you know, you got your computer, your $1 million computer and TVs and life plugged into the machines, and at the hospital you got people plugged into the machines and all this stuff, and if like suddenly the wall sent out a crazy amount of power, it would destroy a lot of things, and we really rely on all these things, and it's just like flowing to your house at a constant way. I don't really understand how it works, but it's pretty amazing. You don't really think about it until it starts messing up like this a little bit. Like we got a little bit of this the brownouts, and then it causes slight glitches in the phone number on this thing. Uh-oh, I didn't do this. Well, I'm doing it now. Where's Heather and James? Oh, last week I was getting on to the Heather's channel a little bit. What's it, whatever it's called, the U now, and maybe she didn't like that. Let me see if she comes back now. Maybe they're done with it. But I am doing it at night today. It's 8:45 at night because James and Heather. So if they're not showing up, then what am I doing? I could have been doing this in the afternoon. But I think they'll show up eventually here. They're just doing something else, not timely. Heather's often timely. I guess one time she was asleep. We'll find out. It has been a lot of weeks. More weeks on here, way more weeks on here than in person, I think, at this point. Because now we're like getting to pretty much the year time when they were here. Almost. We're going to have their year anniversary. I was counting, I know when we started off, I was like, oh, 1 time, 2 times, how many times? But now it's been enough times that we don't need to be counting anymore. But yesterday I had the program at 1 o'clock, and no, 5 o'clock. Sunday was 5 o'clock. Talking to Freddie a little bit, my brother for a little bit. I don't know who else. Yellow fell a little bit. Yellow fell's got the virus, so I think he should be sleeping right now. I think maybe I talked to John Webster a little bit yesterday too, and today, and then that was at 5 o'clock after the program. I think I did the draw night on the Zoom calls, and I watched a movie on the Zoom calls. Everything's on Zoom calls now, or the meet anyway. Just living on this meet thing. Doing the meet, and then after, movies, sleeping. I got a freezer. I got the freezer. I'm doing this where I'm buying all my from the delivery, so I don't have to go to the store. And I had a fridge, so at first it was like a mini fridge that was left at my house. Who knows when? And who knows who? Lots of people have been in and out of this house. So, I wanted a freezer, and I was like, well, I could either buy a freezer or I'm going to do this thing. I'm just going to crank the fridge all the way to cold and see if it just becomes a freezer. Because at my last home, I actually had a fridge that froze everything, and it was a problem. And this fridge was freezing things, and it was a problem. So I tried to turn a problem into opportunity by cranking it out to all the way cold, and it did, for the most part, turn the whole fridge into a freezer, but it was very unreliable. And I think maybe it was thawing and unthawing and rethawing a lot. And I think it was really hard on the fridge, and then maybe eventually it was going to stop working because it was not what it was made for. And so I got another freezer. I got one from the internet. It showed up at the house, and I plugged it in. It's working. All my things are frozen. Right now, though, all the things that are frozen are the things that were already frozen in the mini fridge, and I'm slightly worried about whether or not the food is going to be good. So we'll see here in the next couple of weeks. I think I have a couple of weeks worth of food left in that freezer, though. And we'll see in the next couple of weeks if I get sick from that. We'll see. I'm vomiting a lot. Is this the virus? No, it's probably not the virus. I've got stomach cramps and vomiting. It's probably something else. Well, should we call Heather and James, or just maybe I'll just wait. Maybe I'll call Grandma. Did they forget? Uh-oh. Grandma, hold on. Grandma, wait. I gotta. Hello? Hello? Grandma? What happened last time?
Hello, this is Ty's phone. Leave a name and number, and she'll call you back as soon as you can. Thank you.
Hello, Grandma. It's Kenny. Are you there? Are you sleeping? You can call me back. Okay, bye. Well, where's Grandma? Can we call James and Heather? Heather Monday. Maybe I should go to you now. Hello.
Please leave your message for...
Hello.
Oh, shoot. Let me change this, too.
Oh,
Hold on.
Hold on. You on you now?
No, I totally forgot. What was happening.
Oh, that was Monday?
I felt like I was missing something.
Yeah.
And here it is.
You're sitting on the computer anyway.
I was just sitting here trying to figure out some stocking stuffers, you know?
Yeah, what? Did you figure it out?
Sort of. I'm getting there. I just don't even want to do Christmas. It's getting expensive fast.
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it? Fuck it.
I'm skipping it.
I should just say that.
Well, I'm not doing it because I'm not going to go anywhere. So I don't feel like I'm just like, it's like a year. It's like we get to skip this year, this whole year. It's not happening. It's a fake year.
I'm into that.
Yeah. There are a few people things, and now I have to return them, or like I have to get them things back. But begrudgingly, I'm like, don't get me things, but then they show up anyway.
Yeah.
What's the stocking stuffers? You buying them online?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get some of them online.
You have stockings to stuff?
Well, you know, Patrick and I are going to do each other's stockings because my mom's not doing them this year, you know.
Yeah.
So we were going to do that, but then it, like, turned into, like, well, should we do stuff for your mom? And I was like, fuck, should we? It's just, like, progressing really fast.
Yeah, well, it's only, like, today's the 21st, so. It's, yeah. It's a lot. Where's James? Maybe we should call him. He forgot to.
He probably forgot to. I don't know if he's working today. I'm gonna see if I can get this up on you now.
Get it on you now. I had a bad experience on last week.
Hey, with me?
Yeah, I was I was on the too long and I scared off all your followers or something.
It's alright. You were being a lot, Kenny, to be honest.
I'll be right there. I forgot.
Right, me too.
Okay,
I was
okay.
thinking, I was like, well, I think I offended Heather on you now. Now James and Heather have quit Mondays.
Now we gotta stop.
Well, I thought you, yeah, I'm like, well, they don't, they're gone. Heather's doing, you're you now. And they're not on here anymore, they're on you now.
That's it. It's over. No. Nah.
No, I just forgot. How's the week?
Oh, it's been kind of stressful because I've been tripping about Christmas.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. So, oof.
yeah, I really think everybody should relax with it this year. It's like, can we just not do this year? We take a year off of this, just pretend like nothing's happening. I actually kind of always want to do that. And now it's my excuse. I'm always talking about becoming like Jehovah.
Oh.
But that comes with a whole other bag of things I don't want to do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. But they don't do they don't do the holidays though. But recently somebody told me that I don't have to be Jehovah to not do the holidays. But they're stressful, and I have a lot of traditions when I go to buy things. And I like kind of am always shopping for gifts and stuff, but this year I haven't been going anywhere, so I'm just not gonna do it. Cause like if I were to do it, all I would do is like go buy things online, or find garbage in my home to give away. Like what else could I do? So
Find garbage in your home.
either of those things don't sound very good to do. I'm like, here's my stuff. It's like, here's a gift of my things, and you can have them. Or it's like stuff I bought online, which is not a great gift, I think. Kind of like, I could have just bought that myself online. You have stocking?
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a stocking.
I wonder if anybody ever just like stuffs their actual socks.
I'm sure somebody does.
That might be a little bit gross. You gotta wash them real good. I guess. Would you? I wouldn't want. Even if they were washed, I wouldn't want people putting candy in my own socks. Even.
No.
Even if they're my own socks, yeah.
Not at all. I was kind of under the weather this week.
Like you're sick?
Yeah.
Oh. Like what?
I think just like a cold.
You don't think it was the virus? Oh. Heather's gone.
Shit, sorry. I went to mute myself so I could say hi to someone on you now, and I just hung up.
Now you're muting yourself to talk to people on you now.
Where's James?
I don't
Isn't
know.
he coming on?
I called him. He said he's coming here. Now you're on you now, huh?
Yeah.
Distracted.
Someone just invited their fans.
Am I on you now too? They can see me?
Yeah, you're on you now. They can see you. They can hear you. Say hi to Trey.
Oh yeah, now it's getting weird. That you now thing was too much. It's
You're
like.
not even gonna say hi. That's rude.
Oh hi.
Trey said hi.
Hi Trey.
Anyways, you're saying it's weird? You were being weird.
I think all those buzzers and the awards and the money and the gold and the trying, it's like too much. Like, I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to play these games. You ever play that Pokemon game?
Which one?
The Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah, I played that a little bit. Go over here.
Trying to do your level, I don't leveling up of you. It's like you with leveling up too much. It's awful to me. I couldn't deal. I'm not trying to level up. I'm still trying to be like a TV. Yeah, this is like a TV show. Like that now thing is like something crazy. I don't even.
Yeah, I mean, you can make it like a TV show. You don't have to talk to them, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I just enjoy talking.
Yeah, are you muted?
Yeah, I was.
You now is like, hey, you don't talk. You talking shit about you now while I'm on you now? Where's
It means your daily hour with me. This is Kenny. He does the show. It's your daily hour with this dude right here,
That's
Kenny.
me. What is this thing? What is this thing? This isn't you now. This is some crazy thing. Is that what they're saying? You think you had a cold? You don't. It was like.
Yeah, I was feeling pretty under the weather. I had some zinc though and some that vitamin D, and
Yeah.
I'm feeling all right.
What were your symptoms? What were your cold symptoms?
Like my throat was kind of sore, and I was really stuffy. I'm still kind of stuffy, coughing a lot. But I can smell, I can taste, everything's fine.
You didn't get tested though? Maybe you should get tested at least. Did you go to work?
I went to work today. I was home all weekend.
We're getting a phone call. Hello, caller. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, caller. Are you from you now?
Can you see that?
Or what do you do? You sound like this is a you now person, huh, Heather?
I don't know.
Probably.
Nobody's in here right now.
You think it's so funny making the voices? Oh, making the voices. It's calling, like, finding the number, making the voices. This is like some random you now person. I think they're hilarious already, just making this slow talking voice. Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you now is.
Yeah. Very funny.
That was such a lie. He said, I don't even know what you know is.
Yeah, very funny. People are always trying to get on. They don't know what it is. They get on here making weird voices and stuff. Like,
They're probably like 13.
yeah, but they're trying to jump on there. Like, people are like, oh, look, I'm entertaining right off the bat. Like, just like, oh, I'm making a funny voice. Like, what are you supposed to do? It's like some kind of like improv gaming thing I start playing. Like, oh, you're doing a funny voice?
We could actually have a conversation if you said some real words.
Yeah, I know. They're calling in with a weird voice to me right off the bat. Are you a fan of Space Bay over there?
I don't even know who that is.
Who are you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
You don't know who you are?
Gosh.
Oh.
Well,
You ever
I
been
was
on-
hoping that was James coming in.
Yeah, it was a phone call. You ever been on TV before?
No.
But you're going to be on TV.
What'd you eat for lunch?
Wow.
Wow.
What'd you eat for lunch?
Food.
What kind of food?
Food.
Weak.
Annoying. This guy is annoying me.
Yeah.
He's probably trying to, I guess, but he's doing it.
Maybe it's somebody, I don't know.
I'm not going to answer your question. I'm just going to say jokes. Or lies. People always think these jokes are lies. This is like what everybody is doing. Like joke callers just like not like saying jokes. Like at least the bombers just start saying like dirty stuff like immediately.
Is that James?
Yeah. This is James. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are ya?
Good. What's up? What?
You forget that it was Monday too, huh? So did Heather.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I hella
Well,
forgot.
I totally forgot all about it, though. I remembered yesterday. I was like, oh my god, tomorrow's Monday. But then,
Yeah. Because
yeah.
I'm doing, I've been doing the show in the afternoon.
I know.
Did you almost forget?
I'm doing this at this time because it's your time, for you two.
I know.
Yeah. That's okay.
Kenny thought we were done with the show after last week.
I thought maybe I offended you on you now because I was on the you now being crazy.
I was getting on my nerves, remember?
Yeah. And I was like, they're
You
over
were just
it.
getting on my nerves, that's all.
I was like, they're over it. They're over it. That's okay.
Bugging me.
How are you, James? What are you doing?
Just chilling. I wrapped some presents.
Yeah, you do. Are you gonna? Oh, I can't. Oh, I think I kicked the wire. I kicked the
What?
wire. I can't hear you.
You can hear me?
Oh, now I can. Yeah.
What was the last thing you heard?
You wrapping Christmas presents.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I wrapped some presents and worked.
Are you doing Christmas at the house there with the?
Yeah.
Because there's a kid there, right? That kid. That's like the only time you really get to do the Christmas things with the kids.
You should see their Christmas tree and all the presents underneath.
Oh no, you should see. We do Christmas anyway. Me and my grandma does Christmas anyway. We don't need no kids. But yeah, no, I got them. It's so cute. I got them like on Etsy. They have these personalized like Pokemon cards. So they're like, I got one where it's him, and then there's each of the dogs. So it's just really fucking cute. Like, and it's so funny. Like, cause yeah, you'd have to read the descriptions and shit. But I already got them.
And you're gonna go see your grandma too?
No.
Oh.
Not gonna see her on. She wanted me to go. I'm like, son, we do not need to have dinner. I work with the public. Like, you know, if you really want to see me, because she's like, well, it'll just be me, you, and my aunt. And I'm like, well, I don't care. I
Yeah,
work
no,
with the public,
you
like,
probably
my aunt
shouldn't.
My aunt doesn't leave anything. She's not leaving to work or anything. So I'm like, you know, if you guys want to hang out, whatever, you can Zoom me, call me,
Yeah.
video, whatever,
Yeah,
FaceTime me. You know, because I'm like, no, I just don't want to. And she's like, well, I don't even care if I get sick. I'm like, okay, well, if I kill you, I'm gonna be really sad. So
Mm-hmm.
if it's my fault, I'm gonna feel really good.
That seems to be what like a lot of the old people are saying. They're like, I don't care if I die. I'm gonna do it anyway. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Cocktail.
So you do it up at the house though too. You got like a real? Did you get a real tree or what?
Yeah, I got a real tree.
At the house.
Yeah. It's cute.
And then you're gonna wake up early and do presents and stuff.
I guess, yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I don't know. We must be having dinner. I don't know exactly, to be honest.
Well, it's like the three. It's Al and what? Scout, right? Is it three at the house?
Scout's gone.
Scout's gone.
He's been gone.
He's been gone. Remember, didn't I tell you that he might have been a con artist the whole time, I think, to be honest.
What? Wait. I thought he did. You, didn't he bring you to that house?
No.
That was Wes.
Oh.
Which you've met Wes before. He's come on here, like, when I first started coming
Wait,
over
who's
here.
the dog?
You know.
The dog mask guy is Scout, right?
Yeah.
But he
He's
was
gone.
just your friend. He wasn't living at the house.
He moved in here after I came.
With you? Like for
No.
you? Oh.
It was just separate. It just happened to be he needed so much space, apparently, is what he said. But anyways, it's just like, I don't know. I
didn't hear. I want to hear this. I don't think
Okay.
we heard the story. So then.
No, you didn't, because I tried to be discreet for him, because of many reasons. So, which sounds really crazy. And when I say it out loud, it sounds absolutely nuts. But like, basically, like, okay, he says he was a federal prosecutor. Okay, and he
You saying he's a lawyer?
What?
You said he was a lawyer?
A federal prosecutor. Yes.
Like a lawyer, yeah.
Yeah, but a federal prosecutor.
Mhm.
Okay, and which is I thought was believable because like Al works in a law office, so I'm like, okay, they must know each other that way, right? Well, anyway, so apparently he was that, and then he just got laid off recently. That's why he had to move here, and he just had all these fantastic, crazy stories, like just a lot of shit. Like I'm not sure what was true, what was not. He had lots of pictures to back everything up, but like sometimes the pictures wouldn't match what he said.
Pictures
or,
of
like,
him in a suit at a.
Yeah, pictures of him all dressed up and nice, and like supposedly pictures of him in Washington D.C. and blah blah blah.
Maybe
blah.
he was a federal criminal. Like.
Well, I don't know, but
Yeah.
basically, like, okay, so a few things started happening where I started to be like, what the fuck, right? So, the first thing was he started to just get really like bitchy and tripping all the time, and I didn't realize at the time, but I think it's because it was when Al asked me if I needed to stay, and then I moved in, and because at first I wasn't actually staying there, I was just here a lot. But then when Al offered for me to stay here, then Scout changed. So, okay. Then there was like one occasion where Scout asked me, he says, well, he's like, I'm going to give you this piece of paper and I want you to write down a number that you think is fair to give me for like all the food and stuff in a month. And I was like, okay. Like, first of all, because I'm like, well, I've gone grocery shopping with you before, and I know that you're not paying for it. You're using Al's card. And then, like, he tried to get me to buy him. He was like, yeah, I'm kind of short on cash. He was like,
Oh,
he was trying to buy a puppy hood for his puppy. And I'm like, they're like $200. They're expensive, those mask things. And I'm like, I was like, I mean, if you really need to, I'll buy it for you, right? And then eventually he's like, no, but then he kept hinting at it, right? Okay, and then it was like, I don't know, just other little shit like that. And I'm like, then he flips out on me one day and he starts saying how Al doesn't even want me here and how I'm taking too much from Al and all this shit and how Al I could stay here, asked me to stay here for a while. He didn't say move in and blah, blah, blah. He just said you're too damn much. So I'm like, okay, we get into this big fight. And then I talked to Al and he's like, I didn't say any of those things, blah, 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 blah. And then he's like,
That's weird.
yeah, it's just really weird. And then, like, he basically dipped out real fast one day. He didn't leave his room for a few days after we got into that fight, and then he looked like a stupid idiot. And then he left. His puppy came and picked him up, and now he left. He got married to his puppy, apparently. And then,
they got married?
They got married. There's pictures on Instagram.
Not a,
What?
Yeah, he's a 20-year-old boy.
so by the dog, the guy is the dog? The puppy is a guy.
You can
Are
be
they
a
both puppies?
Yeah, sorry. He called him we called him puppy. I don't even remember his name. He just called him puppy.
That
So,
was
yeah,
like
you
his
can be a puppy.
nickname? Or that's
Huh?
like some fetish talk?
Puppy is just the puppy. Like that was the puppy.
Like that's
being-
his name?
No, it's not his name.
Or that's like his nickname though?
That's like
Just
his
like the puppy.
title.
That's like
That's like
some
his
like
position.
some fetish stuff, yeah?
Sort of, yeah, I guess.
Like he doesn't get a name. Like you don't get a name.
No, he gets a name. He can have a name. It's not like that.
Yeah, well,
You're taking it too extreme.
but it's for
He's just a puppy.
all right.
It's not like that.
Is that
no.
like a bear? Is it like being a bear?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, kind of. But anyway. So, anyways, it's just this boy that was 20 years old, and that he came to visit it here a few times before, and then drove back to Idaho, and he's Mormon, apparently. And yeah, so then he quit his job one day, drove all the way up here, and decided to get married to no.
Puppy.
So, I don't fucking know. I don't know what the deal was really, but I think maybe the whole time he was lying. I think basically what happened was because he came apparently. Because then Al told me that he didn't work with him. He didn't really know him to work with him. And I'm like, that's weird. And then so what I think basically happened is he came over here once in July. Apparently, that's how we met Al. He came over to a party in July, and he started telling me about his life, and people believed him. And then he said, "Oh, these people believe me." And he said, "Oh, well, Wes has been here for a whole year and hasn't paid for it. I'm trying to get in on that." And I think basically he was trying to cash in on Al's generosity because Al was very nice.
He didn't seem like the federal prosecutor type when I met him on here for like 5
Had
minutes.
all this, he had lots of shit that was like lawyery. I mean, like he had like paperwork and like I saw lots of things that are, I don't know. I mean, he looked legit. I saw him pull out briefcases full of papers and like acting. You know what I'm saying? So
Look, I'm a lawyer. He's got a briefcase full of papers.
hey, I'm just saying like I'm
Look at my
saying,
papers.
I'm not saying that that's proof, but I'm just saying that when I had no reason to not believe him at first.
Yeah.
You know?
It just sounds funny when you say it.
I know it does. But like, I'm saying like, it you don't have any reason to doubt it. All those things
Right.
are legit.
Why would somebody lie about that?
Right, exactly. Right.
Because people are fucking nuts.
And he has lots
That's
of
why you
pictures,
can't
like-
trust people on the internet.
And like and then so I did look him up before because I do those like those free. They're not free, but you go online and do a background check. They're not a real background check. You got to pay for them. Anyway, so it's like $20 a month. So I'll go get it and then I'll delete it, and I'll look up a bunch of people. So anyways, I did that with him. Couldn't find one thing.
Oh wait,
except
did you ever look at me? I want to.
I did not ever look you up.
Home. Next time you do it, I want to know.
Been a challenge.
It's Saturday. I'm doing a message in the future. I'm queuing it up. So yeah, well, what did it say?
What?
What was his record on this thing?
Oh, the only thing
Think he couldn't find anything.
Oh,
the
nothing.
only thing I could find was an eviction.
Huh.
Did he say like lawyer stuff? He didn't sound very
Yeah.
lawyery.
Yeah, he
They sound
He
say
even
weird
like
stuff.
consulted. He even maybe he is really a lawyer. Or I'm not sure. I don't know, but I know he even consulted like Al's husband's lawyer.
He seems. I mean, how old was that guy? You gotta be like, huh?
45 or something.
Scout was 45.
Yeah.
What? He was?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I don't know,
Thinking
man.
about the same guy? Maybe. Who's the guy that gave you the blood test?
No.
That was Scout.
Yeah.
Ow.
I mean, I only saw him on the over your phone, but he looked 22.
He definitely, like, 2.
I don't think he. What? I don't think that. I thought he looked like he was like in his 30s.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 45, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I'm really
But-
bad with ages.
Yeah, I guess I am too. I didn't think I was.
Because, and then the thing is, too, like, he made it seem like he was going to be in a relationship with Al when he first came. He made it sound like that was, like, the plan. But then he wouldn't sleep in bed with Al, never did nothing, not once, anything with Al. But he was trying to have sex with everybody else.
That's weird.
Yeah.
He was aggressive.
Yeah. To say the least.
Okay. Well, and then so did somebody? So he left after the blood test. That was him, and then.
Shortly after. Yeah, I don't know.
Now you're not talking to him.
This was right after Halloween.
So now it's just you and Al at that house.
What?
Now it's just you and Al and the kid, huh?
And what?
At the house.
And wet.
What? Oh, I thought you said. Are you saying and what? And what?
No.
I'm like, well, I don't know. like you're like, it's like what? What about it? What about it?
No.
And what?
Yeah.
And what? Like I thought that's what you were saying. That'd be weird.
No.
Kitty? Is the kitty? Heather.
Yeah, he was pawing at the. He was pawing at the. Oh
Well, you now?
no.
Oh,
No.
whatever. Yeah, that guy I guess hung up who was on the phone.
Oh,
I forgot about
yeah,
him.
that's all right.
I forgot about him when we started talking to James.
I wonder who that was.
No.
I'm sure it was a you now person.
Should I not have the phone number up there?
No, that's fine. They can call. They're welcome to call. It would be nice if they called and were real.
More interesting.
Yeah. It's like they're always doing that. It's like not fun. Like when they just start calling, it's like, hello, I'm making a funny voice. And then it's just dumb. But
Dum de dum dum
dumb to dumb. Heather, you don't think you had the virus? When you were sick, you don't like.
No, I don't think I have the virus.
Because it's easy to
The
get.
virus.
It's like possible to get it and to. I mean, just have that kind of thing and then be fine afterwards. Like it's actually likely.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah. Did you go to work? Did you take time off from work with it?
I was off for the weekend, so that was nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, I slept pretty good.
Yeah. And how you feeling now? You better? All better?
I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm still kind of, I don't know,
I guess,
stuffy.
what's the difference? I guess. But you back to work today?
Yeah, man, we don't have a very big staff. Like, there's not a lot of options, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you have the virus, I think you're.
Oh, all of it, we're gonna be closed.
Yeah.
So hopefully it doesn't happen.
Well, just like be sure to always wear your mask because it's possible that you had it. And
Yeah, I'd be wearing that mask.
Don't they, if you get tested, don't they tell you if you had it too?
I don't know.
the
I
test.
think they do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they can tell if you had it.
Yeah,
in the
that's
past.
a different test. That's an antibody test, which I think is a blood test. I think the
I think you're
antibody
right.
test is a blood test, and that I heard that test is very unreliable. I guess. Well, hopefully you didn't have it. Yellow fellow got it.
Really?
Did he?
Yeah. But he's in, like on the East Coast though. But
I only personally know 2 people who had it.
Yellow fellow got it, but he was working at a busy restaurant where people were sitting down without the mask. So, yeah.
Somebody was trying to get me to hang out over the weekend. They wanted me to go to like this selfie museum, and I was about to go, and I was like, oh, you know what? I shouldn't. Yeah, I guess there's one in Seattle. I said I shouldn't. I haven't been feeling well, and she was like, oh, just wear a mask. And I said, I don't think we should.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like every little thing.
Museums are open? Like,
Yeah, I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
what is a selfie museum?
I don't know. It was pretty late. Maybe she was trying to traffic me.
Oh God, who are you talking about?
She wasn't trying to traffic me. Talking about that girl that lives over here.
I haven't gotten a cold. I usually get
What
a
the
lot of
funny
colds. I usually get like at least a couple of colds a year. But oh, kitty! I haven't gotten any. I haven't gotten a cold.
Oh, that's
What
cool.
you got? Hot Cheetos?
No, it's Mentos gum.
Oh, Mentos gum.
I don't know why I'm chewing it.
Is there sugar in it?
It's sugar-free, and it tastes sugar-free.
Ew.
Yeah.
Sugar-free gum? You can't have sugar gum. That's real bad. Yeah, I was getting brownouts. So yeah, I was getting some brownouts, and it like messed up the titler. I had to do the titler, and then I was gonna ask Patrick about electricity, but yeah, that's what I was saying before you were here.
You said that you had a brownout?
Yeah, it's like a blackout, except for that it's like instead of blacking out, the lights just kind of like dim for like a second, come back.
Uh-huh.
And it messed up the titles on the titler, like these titles that you can see around the thing. I had to redo them, and then I was like thinking about how it's kind of amazing that the electricity shows up at your house at the same like wattage or amperage or something. And then I was like, maybe we should ask Patrick to explain about electricity some more. But didn't do it.
I thought a brownout was when it's a scheduled blackout.
I don't know about that. Has that ever happened? There's scheduled blackouts?
Well, sometimes they have scheduled times where the electricity's going to be cut.
Where they turn off the power?
Yeah, because they have to work on.
Yeah, they have to do something.
Has that ever happened to you? I don't think it's ever happened to me.
We've had that happen, I think, at work. Pretty positive. We knew that the power was going to be out.
Okay. I thought a brownout is like, yeah, it's like when it like dips or like almost goes out or like flickers. But I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. What are you doing?
Maybe
Ray?
Mom.
Oh, your phone?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Something.
Okay.
Yeah, what? Secrets?
Secrets don't make friends.
Yeah.
We
you
never
got some-
believe James when he says nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
You got some secrets.
I'll have secrets.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't have any secrets.
Good.
Secret,
I put all
secret.
mine. What?
Secret, secret. I got a secret.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Look at that jar of honey.
Mr. Roboto.
Oh, yeah,
It's
Mr.
so
Roboto.
cute.
Looks like
It is cute.
It's a star. It's
it looks like
adorable.
either like bubbles or like that urn. Remember you were showing us like the kids,
Ooh, that'd be a cute urn.
those kids like stole the urns or something.
The little, they're
Like
called
glass
Bob
things.
Rocks. They're little glass things
Yeah, that's
with
like
ashes
that's
in
what
it.
that thing reminds me of. What is that, like weed honey or something? Or?
No, it's just I saw this honey in the store and it was this star bottle, so I bought it.
Is it local?
It's from Canada.
Well, that could be local-ish.
It's close.
Kind of local.
You can have the same kind of plants. That's really get the allergy. That's what the benefits of it. You know,
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
local-ish, whatever.
Honey, I know.
It's just being a bitch.
Honey is good for your health because it's got health stuff.
Health stuff, bee pollen, and all that shit.
You got a Nintendo shirt, James?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Oh, Vans.
My friend gave it to me. She found it in a dumpster. I was like, oh, that's a pretty good dumpster find.
I'm sorry, guys.
I paid $10
That is a
for
good
it.
dumpster find.
Yeah, I paid $10 for something she found in the dumpster.
You got you bought it from the
Yeah, I bought it from her because she was trying to sell it. But $10 is cheap anyway for a shirt. I was like, yeah, sure.
in the dumpster?
What'd you say?
See, Ashley found it in the dumpster?
No,
Oh, who was it?
this girl.
Is somebody else?
This girl.
How's Ashley?
No,
You talked to Ashley?
Yeah. Briefly. She called me the other day, and I can't remember what we talked about.
Hmm.
But we talked for a while.
But you're friends.
What?
You're friends though. You were because you were.
Yeah, we're fine.
They were fighting. Heather, you have asthma?
I get wheezy in the winter sometimes.
Yeah, I do also.
Yeah.
Do anything about it. I guess it's not that bad, but you got a thing for being lightly wheezy? Is that
I mean, it's a little more than lightly when I get wheezing.
is that a Buterol?
Yes.
Yeah, I've had that before. I've been getting the light wheezing, and I'm like, uh-oh, here it comes. Got the thing.
Coronavirus?
Yeah. But it's been going on. You know, I've been wheezy for weeks, so couldn't be it, I think, because I think I'd be much worse, but it's a little scary sometimes. It's not
Did you notice I
asthma.
dyed my hair
What was it last time?
pink and purple? It was pink in the front. But it looks more purple on here. It doesn't look like it really looked in person.
Looks purple. What is it supposed to be? Just like true
In
blue?
person, it looks more like a bluish, lavenderish, grayish.
Were you here when Kitty Cat was dyeing her hair?
No, I was.
Oh. Yes, you.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was when I was. That was right after I dyed mine.
Oh, the pink.
Have
Okay.
you been on you now all week?
No, that was right after that was literally just the other day when I dyed it purple.
Oh, yeah.
That was like 2 days
Yeah, he's been on you now with me.
or yesterday.
You know, all week I thought about it. I was like, oh, maybe I'm gonna get on that you now thing. I did not have good experience. So I'm not.
Hey, because you don't know how to stop when someone tells you to stop. Kenny
I
is
don't
boundary.
get on it because Heather's on it.
Yeah.
The only bad experience he's talking about is with me.
I would want to. Yeah. Well, I just it's like long. I just want to keep wanted to keep going like the program and just like continuing to do things the whole time. I don't know what to do on you now. So it's like you now is like a weird.
What was so? I don't understand.
I was just playing with the machines and stuff, but it's like a mix between you now. It's like a weird mix between like hanging out and this, and it's like too weird. I'm like, what are we doing? Are we hanging out or are we on TV? You know?
We're hanging out.
On you now, you're hanging out.
We're hanging out. We're not being on TV. We're hanging out. Yeah, people do have their shows.
So you can still get on there and have your show. You can say your things on your channel, but obviously
Yeah,
it's
you can.
not on
Oh,
Heather.
you're like some people. It's like we're hanging out. Other people are doing a show. It's like it's like I don't know.
Like this one guy that I was on there the other day, he's like, I couldn't stop watching him because he's just like, hey, how are you? Good to see you. I'm really glad you're here. And he's like,
I
oh
hope you're
yeah.
doing
And
well.
he would like answer some questions that people would post and then just move on. Oh hey, I'm really great to see you. What did he say? Wait, what?
I hope you're doing well or
Hope
something,
you're doing
wasn't it?
well. It's really nice to see you. And he's like, oh hey, this person. Oh hey, this person. I'm pretty sure he was on the spectrum. I don't know.
Oh my
I'm
god!
just saying, like, it seemed like it. Seemed like the whole channel was made for people like that. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying that it's what it seemed like, and I don't care. Hate me, whatever. I'm probably on the spectrum too.
Someone told me I looked like a clown today.
Oh, really?
Why?
They saw my profile picture and they were like, you look like a clown with all that makeup. And then this girl was like, stop, don't say that about her. I said, I am a fucking clown, it's okay.
On you now?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like people are clowns. I mean, you even wear like you do put like the triangles on your face. That's like a classic clown thing, right? Like
The triangles on your face.
Should we do some triangles right now?
Let's do it.
yeah. Get
Yes.
get clowny.
Yes, get clowny.
Get clowny.
Clown on dead hose.
We can listen to ICP.
I listened to ICP
yeah.
in the '90s a little bit.
You did? First.
When I was like 12. I thought it was a joke. What'd you
I can see it.
What'd you eat for dinner, James?
I had
That's a
the
trick
popcorn.
question.
What?
I had popcorn. I ate something on my way home. Oh no, that was chips. I ate a lot at work. I haven't really snacked since I've been home. I haven't really had a dinner. I just ate a bunch of popcorn and some chips and.
You know, like those 2 times we talked to Scout, he was making you food. He made you like that fettuccine.
Yeah.
And, like other food.
The fettuccine was garbage, first of all.
It was not good.
No.
How do you mess that up? What's it?
Well, he made his sauce and he just didn't make a very good sauce.
What is this? Like cream and cheese, right? What else is in there?
Yeah, but you have to kind of. It's not just that easy.
Well, I
But-
kind of thought that you were like living with him at that house and being like domestic for the last like couple of months. That's
We
what-
hung out a lot because Al works all day, so then I would hang out with Scout and like we would do things together. Like we would go to this grocery store or like whatever that type of shit.
Yeah.
Because and he would take me to work and stuff because he had nothing else to do and he wasn't able to get it out. That's the other thing he tried to say. Okay, one day he tried to say, oh, first of all, he was up all night at like 2 in the morning. At 2 in the morning, he supposedly took Wes to go pick somebody up from Seattle, brought him back here. Okay, then apparently he gets a phone call from a doctor at the hospital in Puyallup, who's supposedly the main doctor there, and he says, oh yeah, he was calling him in for an interview, and he wanted to schedule the interview for 5 that morning. So like a couple hours later,
Like he was
He got
calling
it-
at
he got
3
called.
a.m.
he got a call at 2. No, he got a call at 2 in the morning
Yeah.
for an interview at 5 in the morning,
Yeah.
and that's just 100% bullshit.
Yeah, that seems crazy.
Like it felt it. That was when he said that. I'm like, okay, like it just didn't make any sense. And then, like now I'm like, no, he must have just made that up. I bet. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but
Yeah, that's weird. He's just like lying for fun.
no, because he left.
Oh, lying for an excuse.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Why he had the truck on late.
The food he made bad food, huh?
It wasn't always bad. No.
Oh,
It was good.
Just that one time it was
But that
bad.
was bad. And like he cooked a few things where he really overcooked it and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
a
didn't
little
really
weird
like
because I
it.
remember it was shrimp and chicken. I questioned that. I was
Yeah.
like shrimp and
think
chicken
it was
together,
both.
huh?
Was it shrimp and chicken? That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was specifically requested though. But no, it's not that weird. Who cares? We
Shrimp,
like
I mean,
Jordan,
it's
so
not that it's bad necessarily bad. It's not normal. I guess they did it in Chinese food a
Yeah.
lot. Chinese food you can do shrimp and chicken together, but
I can't get these even.
not with Alfredo. I think. Oh, you getting up doing the clowns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. And now well, because he blocked me, like before he
Oh.
left, like a few weeks before he even left, and so I can't. But I have my work Instagram on my phone, so I've seen him on there, but I haven't looked up his Facebook.
Wow.
But
All right. Well, let's record a message of the future.
thank you, Jen.
Hey, future stuff's the past.
Hello, future.
Hey.
It's Monday. James and Heather forgot, but then they got on here.
We here now.
We're talking about James' personal life,
Oh,
Yes.
it was personal. So wonderful.
and it's getting the Christmas stress. It's Monday.
Hell yeah.
Bye, future.
Oh, yeah, dog.
Bye.
Yeah.
You feeling the holiday stress?
Yes.
I'm trying to skip it.
I was feeling really like into it when I was buying things for everybody, but now I'm like, now I have to wrap them. Now I have to clean up my mess. Now I have to actually get the shit prepared. I'm like, oh fuck. But I got really into it. I spent way too much money on everybody. I spent way too much money on everybody, but it's okay because fucking COVID, right?
I guess I'm not doing it.
I'm not gonna actually like go do an event. But I'm really except for whatever's here. But I still bought everybody shit just because I really got into the Etsy shit. Everybody got personalized everything. Everybody's personalized, has their name on it or something.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm not. I'm skipping it. I'm not gonna buy anything. I might have to give some stuff of my own. Like I'm just gonna wrap the things I own in cardboard boxes or something.
In cardboard
I
boxes.
mean, I'm trying to think of what I already have in the house.
Yeah. One year my aunt gave me and my grandma each a box with random shit that she found around in her house, like old remote controls and like backs of like battery, the battery
What?
thing. Was, like, oh yeah, it was just as a joke, but that was what she gave us. And it had like string and shit and like used tape.
I'd be down.
It was like basically shit she cleaned out of her junk drawer.
That sounds good to me.
I mean, I didn't end up keeping any of it, but
Was it wrapped? Oh, what
it was
about that?
funny.
Tape?
It was funny.
Tape is good.
No, it wasn't. It was like a piece of like duct tape that had been unrolled and mushed up.
Oh, but not like a half a roll of tape.
No.
I was just thinking today. I was thinking about presents. I was like, I'm just gonna buy like, what if I just like opened it up and it was like 10 bags of chips or something? I think I'd be happy about that. You know?
That's what Alex would buy her parents because she said that they don't. She said she was not about to buy them something that they're not going to end up using. So she said she'll only buy them useful things. So she bought her mom Doritos for Christmas. I was like,
I would
wow.
be stoked. Because, I mean, what do you usually, like, what do you get? Yeah, what do you get from Christmas? I was thinking kind of like, I've been buying a lot of stuff online this year, like more than ever. Like,
Yeah.
if I ever want something, I just like, kind of buy it online. So it was like, there's nothing that I want.
The only thing I asked for a laptop. My mom bought me a laptop. That's the only thing I asked for. Because everybody's like, "What do you want?" I don't freaking know. But I do need a laptop so that I can have something that'll stream high quality.
You should see the. Oh, did I already tell you about the tablets they have at Costco right now? They're $89. These Samsung tablets.
$89 is cheap.
I bought one. I can
Okay.
show you what it looks like.
Okay. You got one?
I was kind of like, if you want something and you're a grown up, you can just buy it usually. Like, so then what are you gonna get? Like now, especially with the internet.
So that's why I like try to buy things that like when I like. Yeah, I don't like to ask what they want. I don't want to buy what they
Well,
have.
I'm like, I spend like a lot of time like just like browsing, like online shopping. So anything I could I like have a hard time thinking of stuff I want because I want to buy more things. I was like, what could I possibly want? So like,
I like to just like browse and like see like randomly throughout the year I'll be like, oh my god, this person would love that. So then I try to just buy those things then, you know. And then I'm like, or like sometimes I give them something that's like a little bit like me, so that it's like I'm like, I don't know, they don't want anything, they don't need anything, whatever. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna give you something that's like kind of me and kind of you, because then
I was gonna give away the book, but I didn't get it finished. So.
But,
But,
yeah, if it was finished, oh my god, I want a copy.
Yeah, well, they're being printed right now, so they're gonna be available to buy, like at the end of January.
Okay.
And Freddie is also making more shirts right now too, so we're gonna have a lot of stuff on that shop. You can buy it after a while, pretty soon. Well, we're getting down to it. We only have about 3 minutes left today.
Damn.
3 minutes.
Yeah, Heather, what's the plan? You have a plan for either makeup or you're just gonna?
Well, I don't know what's next.
You don't know, yeah.
Sparkles.
Sparkles.
Looks like right now it looks like this like 80s cartoon like rock girl group. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Oh.
Gem, is it Gem?
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 Yeah.
Is it just called Gem?
Gem, yeah. Gem's the one.
Looks like Gem right now.
Nice. I'm into that.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's what it's called. What are you laughing about, Jays?
Nothing.
Something.
It's carrot.
I got some Vegemite I'm gonna try later.
Ooh, why?
For my Australian friends.
Oh, for you now? That's why?
Yeah.
They told you to buy it?
I just told Dave I wanted to try it, even though I think I'm gonna hate it.
I think it just tastes like basically soy sauce, if I'm right. Like there's like very just like thick concentrated soy sauce.
Ew.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. I think I've had it. It's very, very salty. I think it tastes like soy. I think it's basically like soy sauce, like jam. Yeah. Well,
I see.
it's the end of the show. We're gonna make it.
It's the end of the show.
End of the show. What do we do?
Say bye.
Yeah. What'd you eat for dinner, Heather?
Chicken enchilada.
From the restaurant?
Chicken enchilada.
From that restaurant where you got ice cream and stuff from last week? Was it last week?
What?
Was it from that restaurant where you got ice cream and stuff from last week?
Chicken enchilada.
No.
Different restaurant.
Different restaurant. We did it!
Yeah, we made it. We made it. It's in the show now.
Yay!
I guess that weird guy from you now, probably whoever.
I don't know who he was, but
Thank you, Heather and James. Grandma didn't answer. I don't think I talked to anybody else today.
You tried to call Grandma?
I tried
before I came on?
I tried before, because I knew. Well, I didn't want you to be there, so I called her immediately. Well, yeah, I didn't want to be judged, so I called her first, but she didn't answer. I think, I don't know what she's doing. Schedules are different. I've been doing the show at 1 p.m. every day except for this day.
Oh, you're gonna call it at 1 now?
I've been doing it at 1 every day except for Sundays and Mondays.
You got her all messed up?
Yeah.
Well, I'm calling her at, like, 1:30 now. But Sundays at 5 and, Mondays at this time.
Nice.
That's sweet.
Alright.
Here's the thing.
Stop.
Thanks for watching. It's Monday.
What does that mean? EOL.
Yeah, that's from the brownout. We're on TCV Channel 22 at 11:32 a.m. They made this thing glitch out. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-363-4, call me message, get on TV. YDHWM.com. TCTV Audio Library, thank you. TCTV, La Beba, Dirty Fabulous, Local Book, 4-star Video, Mark Card Player, Rebecca, Mount Northwest, Thurston County, Washington, USA, thank you, and viewers, if you're watching, thank you.
We can still see you on you now, James.
Hell yeah, dog!
Hey, dog, John, what's the dog?
Monster.
Bye.
Bye.
And then rejoice, what? What does that say? I never heard that before.
Christmas videos.
Oh.